Hey there, hi there, ho there, everybody. And guess what? I got a quick little special thing that Phantom did for me that I'm going to play real fast for you. So please give it a listen and let me know what you think of it. Here we go. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not playing. Maybe I didn't upload it right. Oh, crap. That's just too funny. Yeah, that didn't work so well. Oh, you know what? This is Grammy's rocket chair. And y'all are you just got an example of me pushing buttons and shit not working the way it's supposed to. Oh my Lord, that's funny. Well, Phantom, I tried, and we'll do this again sometime. Oh my goodness. Oh, and now he's to Phantom Link 29. Booyah! Hey there, darling. How you doing? Okay, it is a Freaker Friday, and I am pushing buttons and not making a whole hell of a lot of sense. But yeah, it's been a week. So how y'all doing? I am so glad this is Friday. Except except that it is the Friday before we leap the clocks forward an hour. And that is one of those things that makes me just kind of go, wow. Time, is it really real or is it just clocks that are magical? Because all you have to do is go alaka-boom, alakazam, spring forward or fall back, and you have either an hour more sunlight or an hour less. What the hell? That just pretty much confirms to me that, yeah, it's all just a game and they're playing with us. That blanket is a foot longer, don't you know? It really is. Oh, well. Over here on Facebook, let me take a quick peek here, see who I've got. I know Gary L is over here. Bless your heart. Thank you, darling, for sharing that over here. Let's see who else. I think it's just Gary L so far. So thank you, hon. I truly do appreciate you sharing that link. Over here on the effin' site, Freedom's Network. Bless your heart, Bo Diddy. Thank you ever so much for tending to the hosting fees for another year. I will get with you later. Just not this weekend, 'cause wow. Actually, maybe not this next week either, 'cause things are going to be wild in Grammyville. But over here on that effin' site, I see Quinn is over here. Hey there, sweetheart. How you doing? Long time no chitty chat. I also see Mental Pancakes. Hey, Cakes. How you doing? As well as the lovely Mary B from Down Under and Grimmy. Thank you, Grimmy, for sharing me over there on that effin' site. And I'm here as well. Truly do appreciate it, you guys. You are so awesome. And over in the corner pocket, I know Phantom Link is over here. Hey there, sweetheart. Thank you, Grimmy, for sharing it over here in the corner pocket as well. And yeah, I see you, Talos. Lum-de-dum-de-dum. You're so witty. You're so witty. You're so witty. My daughter got me with that the other day. I've had my daughter out here for the last couple of days, my youngest, and she does this makeup stuff that's like all natural. And I don't do makeup. I just go all natural. Well, I've been trying her makeup, which, yeah, me and makeup is like, oh, it's really not a good thing all the time. Oh, thank you for smacking me, baby cakes. Just you wait. Don't you bend over, 'cause I smack your ass, Phantom. In any case, my daughter had these masks things, not those peel-off masks that everybody's doing on Facebook, and they're sitting there and laughing and screaming and hollering and crying because, oh my goodness, it hurts so bad. So this is one of those that you just rub on and you wait a little while and then you wash it off. No big deal. But as I'm putting that mask on, I'm in the bathroom and I'm singing, I feel pretty, oh so pretty, I feel pretty and witty and wise. And my daughter is videoing me. Oh my goodness. And then she put it on Snapchat. And it's like, oh my God, child, I love you. And you are just so lucky that I'm too freaking lazy to dig a big enough hole. Oh well. My daughter, she just loves to give me shit. And that's okay, because you know what? I dish it out to a lot of people, so I may as well get it right back. Why are you sitting? Did everyone's stream stop? Did my stream stop? I hope no. My stream is still going. What's up with that, Phantom? Hmm. What's that? Okay. I don't know what happened, Phantom, but my stream is still going. Huh. Oh shit. And yeah, if he can't hear, then it's kind of dumb for me to be saying it on the radio, isn't it? Let's see. Try the Spreaker link. Okay. What? Yes. By the way, Grams. Um, okay. Yes, dear. I will send it to you. Send the intro song. Okay. I don't have a I will do that, Phantom, sometime when I'm not quite so crazy, okay? In any case, over here in the corner pocket, yeah, Phantom and I have been chitty-chatting, and Grimmy is over here, and so is Talus, and Talus is one of them there bots. I know, Rascal, you're just being so lovey. Thank you, sweetheart, but your claws hurt. There's also lots and lots of other people that are logged in over here on this corner pocket, but I don't see any of them chitty-chatting. So, hi, all you lots of people that are logged in over in corner pocket, but not chitty-chatting just yet. And hey there, hi there, ho there to anybody out there in Twitter land. Thank you, Barman, for tweeting me. Yeah, I had an issue with my router and I had to reboot. So, I haven't gone back on Twitter to retweet or any of that other fun shit. Now, you just keep having the stream? That sucks. Okay. Huh. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, yeah, the that's right, Grimmy. NSA's messing with ya. You know how them alphabet soup people is. Damn it all. In any case, over here in the RLM, which is where you need to be because that's really where I pay the most attention because, well, I get little pop-ups. That's pretty much why, because I figured out how to do that all by myself and everything. In any case, over here in the RLM chat is Asmo right up top, my missionary man. How you doing this evening, Asmo? I also see Barman, who is the most splendiferous bot in the whole wide world because he tweets me. Um, are I not, are you ever not crazy? No, sweetheart, honey, I went to Crazyland. You know what? Okay, after I say hey, I will read my little weather forecast for Crazyland because I am the tour guide. Don't you know? In any case, Barman, thank you for tweeting me and for sharing me all over the place because, wow, I'm infecting the world with my craziness. Isn't it fun? I know I'm having fun. Hey there, Beth Z. How are you doing, sweetheart? You know, I saw you've been chitty-chatting quite a bit, and I have time to peek in, and I see the chat has moved forever, and I'm not going to frickin' catch up with it. And then the phone rings, and a customer comes. It's been crazy at work. I also see Grimner is here. Hi, Grimmy. How you doing? And I see the lovely Moose Girl is here as well. Hey there, Moosey. Grimmy's the Grimmy middle of a lovely lady sandwich again. And he's got a Kate kicker to go along with it. There you go. Damn, Grim. Everybody's going to be jealous of you. Hey there, Kate. How you doing? I also see Alias D or Alias, however you wish to pronounce that. And Chalcedony is here as well. Hey there, Chalcedony. The lovely Chloe is here. Hi there, sweetheart. Waving at you. I also see Dakota. And Flash somebody is logged in, but I'll bet you he's probably sawing logs. Ooh, that didn't work well at all, did it? It was supposed to go. Yeah. I do my own sound effects. Aren't you impressed? Oh, I'm going to have to clean the little fuzzy thing on my mic. Oh, well. Frumpy is here. Hi, Frumpy. How you doing? I'm here, kind of, sort of, at least physically. Mentally, we're still trying to figure that part out. Phantom has already figured out that, yeah, I am crazy. IB Don C is here. Hi, Don. And oh, I need to see a new puppy pic. I really do, 'cause I like puppies. I like kitties too. I just like fur babies. Yeah, except for mice. I'm not real crazy about mice. Go figure. Let's see. Who else is here? I know, baby girl. I love you too, but ouchie claws. Java Doctor 2 is in the house. How you doing, sweetheart? Haven't seen any pictures of Lily. Honey. What's up with that? I also see JJ's 99 JJ's. How you doing, sweetheart? Haven't got to listen to you lately either, and damn it, I am not doing well because of it. Well, at least maybe that's what my mental problem is. I didn't get to listen to JJ's for several days, and so now I'm having mental issues. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I also see P. Bunyan is in the house, as well as Rob Works. Thank you for passing that bubbler around, dude. You know your way to a woman's heart, don't you, sweetie? Let's see. Trust. Oh, let's do this right. Trust no one. Is that creepy enough for you? I think that's way cool. Woodman is here. I bet you we got a double dosing going on. I'll bet you. Let me look and see. No, I don't. Woodman is here. Hey there, sweetheart. How you doing? And I also see BTC Bob. Wow, and I also have kitty fur on my nose. I hate when that happens. Colfax 101. Hey, that's that cold street out there on Denver. Dimma is here. Hey there, Dimma. How you doing? I also see Jehovah 1 is here. Please do not smite me. At least not till I'm done with the show. Hi, Juana Taco. You know what? I had a taco salad last night with my daughter. I took her out to eat. We had taco salads. They were very, very yummy. You can even eat the dishes. It's a Willy Wonka kind of thing. Hi, Kozu. How you doing, hun? I also see lowercase man. Lowercase man. Okay. So you don't go all caps? Because that's how I know when someone's pissed at me. Where's your sweeper, Grams? Oh, well, I don't know where your sweeper is, sweetheart. You better not hate me, 'cause I'll kick your butt. I'll kick your butt up between your shoulder blades so you have to take your shirt off the shed. And yes, kitty fur does go everywhere. And there's that bubbler going around again. Dude, you know, I better not imbibe too much, because as soon as I get done, I got to go and finish my laundry and pack, because I got to hit the road early in the morning. It's going to be fun. Inside screens? Holy crap, that is not cool, Phantom. Wow. Yeah, kitty fur does go everywhere. My daughter took some of it with her when she left today. I do appreciate that. Yeah, and she was wearing black pants too, so it was really obvious. Hi there, mental pancakes again. How you doing, sweetheart? I prefer to say, how you doing? And the lovely Mary B from Down Under is over here as well. There's some bot going on. Bot. Wow. I haven't made that. Moving along. Hi, North Force. How are you? And Phantom Link 29, I'm going to say hey to you again, just officially this time. I also see Rob Works is in the house, passing that bubbler. He's a bubbling fool. Tiny bubbles in the chat make me feel happy. Move along. Sock Puppet, how you doing, sweetie? Yeah. So, Sock, Phantom says I'm crazy. Is that true? You know, excuse me, got myself all choked up. Do you know that it's really none of my business what anybody else thinks of me? But it is my business what I think of me, and I think I'm crazy, but that's okay. Oh, and Chloe just dropped a bud in the bubbler. Oh, Chloe, damn it, woman. I'm going to be sawing logs by the time we're done with this. I got to finish my podcast stuff, though. Don't put me to sleep yet. You know that puts me to sleep. Or if you don't, I'm telling you right now, that puts me to sleep. Hi, Tip Bob. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm just prattling. And to round out the crew over here in the RLM chat, the one, the only, the Vil _ Yay, someone remembered the 29. I know, but you're no longer 29, are you, sweetheart? Just asking. You know, people ask me my age all the time, and I tell them I'm 12. Because you add the 2 digits, and I'm 12. I'm not quite a teenager yet. Give me time. Then I'll be really rambunctious and obnoxious and all that fun shit. Okay. Seeing as how we're talking Crazy Town, which is where I reside most of the time, I really do like it there. It's quite lovely. Ever so much fun. And I have so much fun stuff over here on my Fakey book that I've run across today, because you know there's all kinds of nasty stuff out there in the world, and I get so tired of it, and everybody else is sharing the nasty, so I share giggles, because somebody's got to do it, and damn it, I'm good at it. So here we go. Here's my weather forecast for y'all. Happy Friday! Woo-woo! And it is a Freaker Friday, by the way, just so as you know, in case you didn't figure that out already, because I'm being just a wee bit on the freaky deaky side. So, here is the weather forecast for those of you who are traveling to Crazy Town by Grammy Mary. For those of you being driven in on the I&A way, which is Idiots and Assholes way, it's raining cats and dogs. But once you pass Bend Over Road, it eases off to just a few poodles. Ba-dum-bum-bum. If you're taking the train, Ozzy has just informed me that it's almost topped off with Go Juice, and the tracks are clear, so you should arrive right on schedule. And finally, if you are flying in on Cuckoo's Nest Airlines, there appears to be quite a bit of turbulence over the belfry due to the bats feeling just a wee bit agitated this morning. But you should experience smooth sailing once you get over that rainbow. So I hope to see you soon here in Crazy Town. Excuse me, I will leave the door unlocked and the lights on, but trust me, I probably won't be home. So, just had to give you that little report there. Damn, kitty fur. Now I'm gonna have to hack up a hairball, rascal. What'd you do that for? My cat is just a Riri. Apparently she gets it from her mother. Go figure. Okay. What's that? I see. Yes, I love you too, kitty. Let's see. Oh, you are 29 until May. Ah. No story behind it. Okay. Okay. Well, there you go, family. See, isn't that just kind of synchronistic how that worked out? Because you're going to be 29 no, you are 29 until May. So, see, you're still 29. Synchronicity. That's a Police song, by the way. I also saw this earlier today and just had to spread the good word because, well, it's just freaking funny. This is from George Carlin, and I happen to agree with him. I want to live my life backwards. You start out dead and get that out of the way. Then you wake up in a nursing home feeling better every day. Booyah, bonus round. Then you get kicked out for being too healthy. Woohoo! Enjoy your retirement and collect your pension. Then when you start to work, you get a gold watch on your very first day. You work for 40 years until you're too young to work. Oh man, hate when that happens. You get ready for high school, you drink alcohol, party, and you're generally a promiscuous little snot box. It's pretty much what you are. Then you go to primary school, you become a kid, you play, and you have absolutely no responsibilities. Then you become a baby, but wait, there's more. You spend the last 9 months floating peacefully in a spa-like conditions, central heating, room service on tap. But wait, there's more. And then you finish off with an orgasm. By God, that's a hell of a way to start life or end life or however. See, every ending is a new beginning. That's a way to, now that's going out or coming in with a bang, whichever way you want to look at that. Pretty cool though, I think. Okay, let me see. What? Got to check out the chitty chat. See, make sure I'm not missing out on nothing. Come over here and check this effing site. Because it's a effing site. It's a freaking wonderful site. It's wondermous. And thank you, excuse me, Mental Pancakes, for sharing those abominable stars from the Sneetches on the beaches. Because, yeah, everybody keeps going, oh, but I'm so much better. No, all you do is you got a star upon thar. Which, you know, I really actually at one point considered getting a star tattoo around my belly button, and then I thought, wow, if I gain weight, that would really look weird. And then if I lost weight, and that would really look weird. And so I said, no, probably better not. Just what you really wanted to hear, isn't it? You never know what you're going to hear over here. And that's half the fun. Here, over here. Hey, cool. Okay. I got some notifications here on Fakey Book. Let me check them out real quick. Hey, did you know that when you clean your vacuum cleaner, you are quite literally a vacuum cleaner? Sucks, don't it? That's another one of those silly little punny things that I shared earlier today over on Fakey Book. And one more, just because I'm wanting to share silly, funny, punny stuff today. In a hotel restaurant, a man sees an attractive woman sitting alone at the next table. Suddenly, she sneezes, and her glass eye comes flying out of her eye socket. It hurls by the man. He snatches it from the air and hands it back to her. Well, this is so embarrassing, the woman says, and she pops the eye back into place. I'm sorry to have disturbed you. Let me buy you dinner to make it up to you. May I join you? And he nods approval. The woman is a stimulating conversationalist, stunningly pretty, and the man finds that they have a lot in common. He gets her phone number and asks, so, you are the most charming woman I've ever encountered. Are you this nice to every guy you meet? And she replies, no, you just happened to catch my eye. I know. I like the corny stuff. Oh, gotta start out with giggles, you know? And I'm going to go to something else. It may not be quite so funny. And yet again, you know, by the time I'm done reading it, I may just have giggles out the kazooie. Wow, you people, you know, I've made hats like that, but you need to make them to where they're a little bit more elongated, so, and put little nipples on the end. I have a pattern for that. You can put little, oh, did you, Chloe? How funny. Wow, synchronicity, it's working, I tell you. It's the vibes I'm putting out. Y'all are receiving them. Sorry, hun. Okay, this is from GOPU.com. I saw a link on Twitter, and then I saw this on the side of that link, and I thought, wow, this looks funny. So I had to go there. It's a day without left-wing women, which, you know, my mother used to tell me that your favorite piece of the chicken, that's the part of your anatomy that would get the biggest, which, thank God, a chicken doesn't have a butt. Well, it probably does, but okay. In any case, I used to like the drumsticks. and had the German thigh thing going on till I've gotten older and not quite so much anymore. And then I like the breast meat, which not so much anymore. And now I really like wings. I like chicken wings. And so now when I wave at people, I have two waves going on. It's not as bad as most people. I'm working on it. Got to get out there with the rake, but yeah, I got that whole second wave going on. That's why I wave like Princess Di so it doesn't flutter too much in the breeze. Don't you know? Okay, over here on this GOPUSA.com. This is just a shits and giggles, people, just says, and if you want to get all upset and butthurt and all that fun stuff, well, that's up to you. I'm going to have fun with it. So, schools in some parts of the country are closed Wednesday as women stay home from work to avoid shopping for a day without women. To what? To avoid shopping. Oh, and avoid shopping for a day without women. It's a protest event. Okay. The Women's March on Washington organization has called on women to wear red, take the day off, and avoid shopping to highlight their impact on the U.S. economy. I think everybody needs to just not shop for at least a couple of days. Don't buy any gas, don't buy groceries, don't buy nothing, not even online. Don't purchase anything for 2 days. Trust me, that will have an impact. I think everybody needs to do that. If nothing else, it'll be to let those leeches that be know that, you know what, we really do have the control, because even though it's your monopoly money that we're playing with, if we stop playing, you're going to feel it. What's that, Phantom? Okay, no problem, Phantom Link 29. That'll work, sweetie. You just give me a holler whenever. I'll just be blabbering like I normally do. So, in the same spirit of love and liberation that inspired the Women's March, we joined together in making March the 8th a day without a woman. Recognizing the enormous value that women of all backgrounds add to our socio-economic system, while receiving lower wages and experiencing greater inequities. And this is all a load of shit. Seriously, if you have a woman that's got the exact same qualifications and the exact same experience as a man, time and all that other fun stuff in the field, odds are they're going to be, if there is a discrepancy, it's very, very nominal. This is something to play with your head. If you actually look at the numbers, look at how they came up with numbers, not just, don't just take whatever numbers they feed you. Look at how they gathered them and then how they put them together. Anytime, and that's something that even with scientists, you really have to understand that whenever they are out there to prove or disprove something, they are going to either consciously or subconsciously work it to where it proves or disproves. Very, very, very few of anyone that is out there to actually do some kind of an experiment or whatever, very, very few of them have no preconceived notions, no preconceived assumptions that they are working towards. So you always got to look at anything that's out there. You have to look at how the data was collected and how it was put together as well. Don't just take their bottom line, because there's an awful lot of shit that goes into making that bottom line. And there's an awful lot of stuff that gets put by the wayside in order to make that bottom line fit a certain agenda. And that happens, I would be willing to bet, 95% of the time. Minimum 95% of the time. So, putting that in there. Oh, and then there's the vulnerability to discrimination, sexual harassment, and job insecurity. Yada, yada, yada. Everybody's job is insecure these days, sweetheart. Sexual harassment happens on both sides of that picket fence. And all of those people that wish us to be gender neutral, why in the hell are they going out there and saying we must have a Women's Day or we're marching for women's rights? They do the women's rights march, and then the next day after the women's rights march is done, then they go out there and they march for gender neutrality. It's one way or the other. That's one of those things you cannot have it both ways. Either you have genders or you do not. And if you do not wish to have genders, you go play in genderless land. The rest of us that enjoy genders, we will stay over here and we will play in Genderland. Okay? No big deal. If you wish to play well with others, that is cool. But if you wish to tell everybody that everything should be genderless, you just go over to your little genderless corner and you be all genderless all you want to. I'll leave you alone, you leave me alone, we'll get along just fine. Apparently the event had 3 rules. Women take the day off from paid and unpaid labor. They avoid shopping for one day with exceptions for small and women and minority-owned businesses. There's exceptions to this. And they wear red in solidarity. Okay. The event has led to the closure of schools in Alexandria, Virginia, North Carolina's Chapel Hills Carborough City School District, and New York due to the anticipated staff shortages. Other organizations supporting the event include Amnesty International, the Sierra Club, the National Domestic Workers Alliance, Jews for Racial and Economic Justice, MoveOn.org, and Planned Parenthood. Go figure! Event organizers said A Day Without Women was inspired by New York City's bodega strike, in which immigrant store owners closed down stores, and A Day Without Immigrants, in which many immigrants nationwide stayed home from work and school and did not spend money on February 15th. Now, I do need to tell you really quick that I didn't know about the February 15th thing, and I didn't find out about the whole Day Without Women thing until halfway through my workday. I was already at work, and it was like, I'm not taking a frickin' day off just because somebody tells me to. No. If I'm going to take a day off, it's because I'm going to go see family. Or I'm sick. One of the two. Not because somebody else says you need to do it for solidarity. Solidarity my ass. The latest event follows the 2017 Women's March, which was a worldwide protest in opposition to President Trump, which was held on January 21st. Was that really a worldwide thing? Or is that... Hi, Phantom!
Hey, Grams, how are you?
I'm doing just peachy. I'm bitching at all of these women's lippers that are going, but it's solidarity. It's women sticking together and taking it to the man. And you men are dirty, filthy beasts. Come here, you stud, you. You know, that's kind of the way they are. It's like, you're filthy, you're dirty, I want to get laid.
So you're talking about my ex-girlfriend, right?
Am I really?
That's exactly how she was.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's why she's an ex, huh?
Well, she was never faithful. But I'm not going to go into that.
Well, you know, I'm a firm believer in, if things are no longer working, then be an adult about it and say it's no longer working, and end it properly before you move on to the next. You know, this stuff of doing the little dalliance every now and then, that is so disrespectful, not only to your current partner, whether you like that person or not, it's also very disrespectful to yourself.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Whatever. People are just weird.
Yes, they are. Well, earlier, oh shoot, what's her name? Uh, I need the chat log. Hang on.
Okay. Earlier. Who's going to... Oh, I'm looking in the chat and somebody's hugging a curb.
Crab hugger. News
I,
girl
I had
was
too much
was
to drink.
talking about um, how people wouldn't be here if it weren't for pussies.
Well, that is true.
Well, I have a counter argument.
Okay.
If we just let pussies do whatever they want, they would bring down civilization. I'm talking about the little fur balls that have 4 legs and a tail. They just knock everything over.
No, because you know why that wouldn't bring down civilization? Because all you got to do is throw a box out there or a grocery sack.
Oh God. Is that how you overthrow the kitty government?
Yes, I saw a meme the other day that it was of an Egyptian god, you know, the cats with the pharaoh
Yeah.
hat on and the whole shooting match. And the reason why the Egyptian um, what do you call that? Not monarchy, but the whole god thing. The reason why it didn't last forever is because someone invented boxes, and that Egyptian kitty cat god went and sat in the box. And I
Oh, that
thought,
sounds
wow,
like my dad's cat.
my kitty cats do that all the time.
Sometimes you go and open the door to feed her. When by the time you get in there with the food, she's sitting in the box that's up on another box, just sitting there waiting for you,
Yeah, yeah,
looking at you like it's a normal thing to do.
yeah. And have you noticed that small children are much like kitty cats in that?
Yes.
Because, you know, you get them something really way cool for Christmas, and it's in this huge, humongous box, and they tear the wrapping paper and throw it all over the place, and then they play with the box.
I think I did that a few times.
Yeah. Well, you know, I used to actually, when my kids were little, used to go down to the local appliance store and get a refrigerator box, and I would bring it home, and we would cut windows in it
Oh yes.
and cut both ends out so that they could have a tunnel through, and then they had windows so that they could peek out, and they put blankets inside there, and they colored on the walls. You know, kids like playing in boxes. So
Mm-hmm.
why not let them? And it kept them from coloring on the walls, and that was a good thing.
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
it was.
And so, my dear, any news on your cousin?
Yes, I do have some good news, everybody.
Yay!
So she's no longer in intensive care,
Oh, bonus.
and she's had about 4 surgeries on her left arm because of the fact they didn't know that it was bleeding internally, so there's been a few complications. However, she's getting better.
Yay. Yay, yay, yay. See, this has just been a really good week for people getting better because my Uncle Tom, I don't know if you've been listening, my Uncle Tommy has been in the hospital. He got pneumonia and
I
oh,
heard about that.
yeah, and last night when I went to visit him and we were sitting there chit-chatting and he had, you know, he was still kind of bummer-dooted because he couldn't do things that he used to be able to do, and he was telling me that he was jealous of his old self. Well, then they brought his supper in, and he just kind of looked at it with that forlorn look because he's still trying to teach his throat to swallow, you know, instead of it going down the windpipe. And I got him talking about TED videos and talking about mathematics because he's like this math genius. And, you know, I told him, I said, I understand math until you start throwing foreign language alphabet in there, and then I'm lost. And so he started explaining that to me as he's sitting there eating his supper, and it was tomato soup, which who doesn't like tomato soup? But he ate half of that bowl of tomato soup. And he ate some of the fruit, and that's the most I had seen him eat all week. And when I told my aunt about it, she was like, "Oh my God, that is so wonderful." But his mind, he wasn't focusing on. You know, he was actually focusing on the conversations that we were having and just letting the eating process do its natural process. And when I looked at him and I said, "You do realize you've eaten half of that bowl of soup?" And he said, "Yeah, and I'm tired and I'm full." Which, yeah, when you're not really eating a whole lot anyway. But it was so cool. So see, my uncle is doing so much better. He may actually get out of the hospital next week.
Oh,
And
yay!
your cousin is doing so much better. So keep sending them healing vibes out there.
Well, they sounds like they both still got a ways to go with their healing. And actually, I have a message for you and RLM Radio.
Okay.
On behalf of my family, we want to say thank you very much for helping me get the word out there and for all the help that you've brought to us. We really appreciate it.
Well, you are most welcome, darling.
And I'm crying a little bit because I'm so thankful.
Well, honey, that's what people are supposed to do. So,
I'm going to mute myself until these tears go away, but thank you so much.
oh, I love you, sweetie. And you know what? I will let you compose yourself, and I will finish ranting about those crazy women with their pink hats. How's that sound? Okay.
Sounds awesome.
Okay. Okay. So, back to this lovely article. See, and it's you hear that wonderful news from Phantom Link and the wonderful news about my uncle and these awesome, awesome, awesome medical personnel, and I thanked the nurses. Every time I go in there, I thank the nurses profusely because they are doing an absolutely amazing job. And it's usually a very thankless job as well. So I thank them, but that's just me. I have just decided over the last few years, well, I've always been someone that thanks people when they do things nice, but I'm starting to thank people even when they don't do something nice, cuz whatever it was that they did, they just set an example for me. So I thank them for setting that example for me because now I know I don't like the way I feel when someone behaves that way, and I thank them for giving me that lesson to recognize it. I don't like that kind of behavior, therefore I'm not going to go there. And that's kind of this women's shit. I don't like this kind of behavior because it is separatist. They sit there and they bitch about they want equality and they want unity and they want all of this other stuff, but they want their own brand of. They don't want everybody getting together and playing nice and learning to work together. They want their side to be more equal. They want to have the bigger half. Well, let me tell you, hon, there ain't no such thing as a bigger half. You've got half, and then you've got half. There
So
is
half
no
and half?
bigger. What's that, hun?
So half and half?
Yeah, you got half and half. You ain't got no bigger half. It just don't work that way. And it looks like, while I was sitting there ranting and raving, I'm pretty much at the end of this article anyway, and I'm bored with it because that's another thing I've noticed these last few months. I get bored so easily with these crazy ass people out there that are, you've got to treat me more equal. Really? How in the hell do you treat someone more equal? I still haven't figured that one out. It's got to be some kind of quantum physics kind of equation that I just plain can't do. So,
More equality. How can you get more equal? Well, you could add 5% to the end and then split that. I don't know.
it's like the Indian chief said. How do you make the day longer when you add an hour to it? It's like cutting a foot off of one end of the blanket, sewing it on the other end of the blanket. Is the blanket any longer? No, it's not.
It's not that the day is longer. You just feel like it's longer.
Well, I think they need to quit fucking with the times and all that
Amen.
shit. And there's your first F-bomb for the night, or I think that's the first F-bomb of the night.
Amen. I couldn't agree more.
It's and that's where I think I think time is just like this magical thing that they're playing with us. Oh, you have to be there by a certain time. and then we're going to change the time on you, and everybody has to go along with it, because if you don't go along with it, you're going to be late.
Oh my gosh, I was working night shift, a 12-hour night shift when daylight savings went in effect last fall. And it droned and droned. I mean, 12 hours is fine, but that was a 13-hour shift.
Yeah. Yeah.
You look up the clock. Oh, it's 1 o'clock again.
Yeah.
Yawn.
Yeah.
Must keep going.
Yeah, and how do people that work that graveyard shift, how do they get compensated for that extra hour? Or is it just too bad, so sad, sucks to be you?
I got paid for 13 hours that night.
Did you really? Well,
Mhm.
that's cool. That's cool.
So I have a little list here for you.
Okay.
So this is you're a Taliban if. So you're a Taliban if you refine heroin for a living, but you have a moral objection to beer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That could also be someone from Utah. Who knows?
Ah, well, it could be. Yes.
Well, a
Except
lot of
for
people here have a moral objection to beer. So
but don't they use their hand to wipe their backside over there? That's what I hear. I don't know for a fact because I've never
I can't give
actually.
that secret. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're keeping that secret? See how you are. Hi, sock puppet. I see you, sweetie.
So you're a Taliban if you own a 3,000 quid machine gun and a 5,000 quid rocket launcher, but you can't afford shoes.
Yeah, well, that's a priorities thing, hun. That's just the way it works. Got it? One must have one's priorities. I don't need no stinking shoes. Give me more ammo.
Give me ammo. I kill your shoes.
I kill you. I love that one too. I kill
So,
you. Yes.
you're a Taliban if you have more wives than teeth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
But
was
that can
gonna.
also relate to Utah because, the backwoods people might not have very many teeth, but they might have more wives.
And see, that just amazes me. Because, I mean, I remember what my house was like um, when
Crazy.
well, yeah, my house is always crazy. But when my two daughters were still at home and all three of us were having that time of the month, they have
Oh, Lord.
proven that women will, whoever the alpha female is, the rest of the females, the longer that they live together, their cycles will coordinate with the alpha female. Can you imagine? Why would a man put himself through that? Why? That's just crazy.
Beats me.
I, I know everybody says that, variety is the spice of life, but seriously? I
You're a Taliban if you wipe your butt with your bare left hand, but you also consider bacon unclean.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Do you know pigs have a very warped sense of humor?
Oh, dear.
They actually kind of do, but yeah.
Well, do tell.
Well, I mean,
Do you know a pig that has a warped sense of humor?
well, I know people that have had pet pigs and they're just goofy. They're goofy. They're crazier than dogs, basically. Or at least the ones
Wow.
that I was around. They're just goofy and they're funny as hell, but it's like, wow. Pigs do that shit? Holy crap. That's
Well,
funny.
this is a long list. I'm not going to do all of them, or we'd be here for 3 hours. So let's cherry pick. You might be a Taliban if you consider television dangerous, but you routinely carry explosives in your clothing.
Now, don't you understand that is the new fashion statement for this spring? You
Oh
know,
dear.
it's the jihadi vest. It's the latest spring accessory,
You're
don't you
kidding.
know? Yes. And television will rot your mind. So, yeah. Oh well. Um,
Okay,
uh,
you might be a Taliban if you were amazed to discover that cell phones have uses other than setting off roadside bombs.
wow, multifunctional. Who'da thunk?
They're smart.
It's a smartphone. But wait, there's more.
We'll do one more. You
Okay.
might be a Taliban if you ever had a crush on your neighbor's goat.
Now, I've heard that that also holds true for up in Wyoming, but once again, that's just something I've heard. I've not confirmed it. So
Well,
don't go
I have
out
a
there and
friend that has
do what?
I have a friend that has a goat.
Well, my grandkids had goats. You know, they're the cutest little things. They were the little pygmy goats.
Hmm.
But and one of them was a fainting goat, and so if you went out there and popped a firecracker, the fainting goat would just boom, fall on its side, and the other four goats would look at it like, "What's up with you?"
Animals have some interesting social circles.
Yes, they do. Yes, they
Oh,
do. Oy. So what else is going on in your world? Do you still work in graveyard shift?
I'm trying to get back into it. I hate day shift. Traffic, people, that's not my thing because I have autism and I don't like dealing with the general public. It's
Ah,
just how I am. So I like the night shift. I like doing manufacturing because it's usually a small group of people on the line or, on one machine, just doing our job. We don't have to talk. That's the kind of work environment I like.
oh, now see, you would probably get along really well with my uncle then, because he always, well, he retired from two different places.
Hmm.
He worked grave shart.
Grave shark. You work grave shark?
He worked graveyard shift at for the city at the power plant when the city still had a power plant, and just making sure that the engines got started every evening and all that fun stuff to make sure that everything worked properly. We got our electricity from the area carrier, but we also had three generating, or we had the capability to generate our own electricity as well. And that's why it was actually cheaper for the city to purchase the electricity from well, out here it's Midwest Energy, um, because we had the capability to, if things got tight or if they lost electricity, we could pick it up and take care of everybody in the county, basically. So
Nice.
he worked graveyard shift at the power plant, and then he also was a rural mail carrier. So both of his jobs that he had were solo jobs, and he does not like dealing with people.
Mm. Well, I hate to push issues, but I recall you had a problem with the sound clip earlier. Have you figured that out?
No, I haven't, and actually, I don't know why, but my Sam's broadcaster, the volume got pushed way down. So,
Hmm.
I pushed it back up again. I don't know
I
why
don't know if
then.
you want to try it and see what people think. It's
Well,
up to you.
and I downloaded it to my computer, and then I uploaded it to Sam, and it has a bunch of question marks by the duration. So,
Okay, I think I know what happened. We can try again another time. Sounds like I might have given you a format that Sam doesn't understand.
ah, well, it's an MP3, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be standard.
Well, that's what I thought, but huh. Oh well, we'll mess with it some other time.
We can
Nope.
try it.
Yeah.
I'll get a hold of you sometime this week and we can figure out what the deal is.
Okay, that sounds like a heck of a plan. Cause
At,
yeah,
at least it went off better than the last time I did my first sweep for someone. They ended up playing the outtakes instead of the real file.
Oh. Oh.
So you're listening to shit. What was it? Or you're listening to what is it again? It was hilarious. It became a bit of a thing.
I don't know, hon. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, apparently you're not the only one that's been having issues with the stream. Um, huh. Because JJ's is having issue with it as well. I don't know what the heck's going on because I just looked at my Sam and my stream is healthy.
It sounds like it might be on the opposite end then. Because what was happening here is it would play and then it would just stop. So it might
Ah.
be a bandwidth issue.
Ah. Okay. Okay. I not know. Let's see.
Well, I have a temporary fix for him. If he wants to try it, he can put the stream into a player like Winamp or Windows Media Player and set his playlist to repeat. And then when it stops, it'll just repeat itself and pick up again. That's how I
Ah.
fixed it.
Ah. So Pete and Repeat were sitting on a bench and Pete fell off and who was left? Repeat. Okay.
Okay, sock puppet. You really want to know what I'm smoking? I'm smoking your mom. She's enjoying it.
Oh my Lord. This is a family show.
Is it really?
Well, it's a RLM family. Oh, Lord. Well, hon, I think it would make a little bit more sense if you said it was his mom's underwear, but that's just really gross, too. So let's just not go there, okay?
Yeah, we'll put
Too
that.
late.
Where's my gross filter? It's broken. Help.
Oh, man. Y'all
Yeah,
are
sock
just sick
puppets.
and wrong. That's all there is to it. I love it.
I
Um,
wouldn't be here if it weren't for sock puppet. One
ye-
day I'm sitting here just bullshitting, doing all this stuff. He says, "Hey, you ever been on the radio?" And I'm thinking, "Well, no." He says, "Well, you should talk to Grams." I'm like, "Okay." So I came to talk to you because Sock Puppet recommended it, and here we are.
I know. It's like, wow, so totally cool, dude.
That's gnarly, man.
Thank you, Chloe, for that. Chloe says RLMXYZ is smooth as usual. So awesome. Thank you for that, Chloe. I truly do appreciate it. So, you know what, Frumpy, seeing as how we came back to pigs full circle, you want me to go to the Pig Gazette? May as well. Check them out. Those boys are just wild and wacky. Kind of like wacky tobacco. And I do happen to know one of them does imbibe on occasion, but I'm not telling which one. Oh, well. So you got anything else? Phantom
I,
Link.
I think that's it.
Okay. I'm really glad about your cousin.
Oh,
That's
I'm glad
awesome
about
news.
your uncle, right?
Yep. Yep.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Sounds like everybody's getting better.
Yeah,
That's a
isn't it?
good thing.
Yes, it is. It's just awesome possum. So, hey, do you know what Ryan care is? That's the word of the day over on Pig.
Brian care.
Ryan care. It's socialized medicine elephant clan style, and it's the second coming of Dangleberry death care. Booyah. Doesn't that give you the warm and fuzzies like just before you're going to puke?
Wow.
Oh, I love reading these guys because they're just so damn snarky.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, hey, this date in history, March the 10th, 1562. That's way before I was born. In Naples, Italy, an official killjoy, Guido Bloombergini. Bloombergini. I think they're being smartasses. I know, go figure. In any case, it makes kissing in public a death penalty offense. What the hell? What the hell is up with that? I mean, PDAs are a death penalty thing. There are certain PDAs that I would consider, wow, I want to gouge my eyeballs out. But wow, kissing in public is a PDA that will get you death. Hmm.
Oh man, my junior high was absolute anal about PDA.
Oh yeah?
Oh Lord, the teachers were so uptight that if they caught you in the hall, you'd get detention for kissing somebody.
Oh. Wow.
Like the teachers would carry these detention slips, with kissing in the hall pre-written, and they'd just walk by and hand it to you.
How funny. Oh God.
Oh
Man.
Lord, it was Utah schools are fairly strict about PDA.
Well, see, and that's not a whole heck of a lot of different a heck of a lot different from where I grew up. But, that kind of stuff even happened at um sock hops, not sock puppet. I almost said sock puppet. Sock hops, where those are, for those of you young folks, that's called a dance. Just so you know, it's a shindig. In any case, we used to have sock hops, like once a month. One of the high schools in town would have a sock hop. And if you were during the slow dances, if you were dancing too close together, they had teachers that would go around and they would put their hands between you and then spread you out 18 inches.
Oh dear.
It's like, are you kidding me?
Wow.
I know, but yeah. Of course, I'm not older than dirt, but dirt was invented. I know people that were around when it was invented. So
Wow. I hear an insult in there somewhere.
Oh, I'm 12 years old. I'm 12 years old. Or as my granddaughter and I decided after my youngest grandson said, Grammy, when you add the 1 and 2 together, that makes 3, so you guys are 3 years old. And it was like, both of us looked at each other and it was like, booyah, we can be 3-year-olds. Oh, look out, world. So can you imagine me as a 3-year-old? Ha ha. Now,
I think you'd run everybody out of energy. You'd run the sun out of energy.
um, it
You would
would be.
bounce off the walls and laughing at everything, and
And
that's just the mental image I get.
yes, I would not take the Ritalin. No, no. Oh well. This date in history, March the 10th, 1874, which is way before I was born. Purdue University admits first student setting the stage for the venerable college tradition, the West Lafayette Kegger. The melee and orgy now ensued. Woohoo! Well, keggers tend to do that, don't you know? And their last date in history for March the 10th is 1893, where developing a taste for Middle Eastern food, Congo Cannibals promotes thousands of Arabs to you'll never guess who's for dinner status. Oh, wow. That's wow. Ugh. Okay, I'm not hungry now.
There goes my appetite.
Yeah.
There you go. You want my sandwich? You can have it.
That's a hell of a diet plan. Mmm. Middle Eastern brain. No, not necessarily something I wanted to have on my menu. Um. Oh, I'll morph into a Sheila? Really? Do you say that like it's a bad thing, sock puppet? Uh-oh, lowercase man is now known as lowercase man. Isn't that cool? Okay, let's see. What else is going on here? Let's see. Grammy says they just shit everywhere and he doesn't want one for a pet. What are you talking about? Oh, a pig. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that could be any pet if you don't potty train it.
You can Oh, Chloe never knew how sock hops earned their name till now. Yeah. You can potty train a pig because I do know somebody that potty trained their pig. And you can actually toilet train your dog and your cat. So, and I'm
Oh,
not talking, training them to go outside. I'm talking train them to use the toilet.
like in Meet the Parents,
Yeah.
where the cat, well, I don't think you train. Well, you could train to flush, I guess, putting a little thing that pulls their paw, but
I have seen videos and um actually one of my kitty cat my oldest kitty cat until she was almost a year old, she would go in and she would use the toilet because when I first got her, she was itty bitty. I mean, her eyes were barely open, and so I had to teach her how to go to the
Mhm.
bathroom and all that fun stuff. And it wasn't fun, trust me. Had to feed her with a little syringe and yeah.
That's
Baby
cute.
kitty claws are very, very sharp, just so you know.
Oh,
Yeah. So if you think kitty claws are sharp, baby kitty claws are, yeah.
they're traumatizingly sharp.
Yes, yes. And my Aunt Wanda, who worked at a cat shelter in Denver, as you know, she volunteered there. Um, she gave me all the instructions on how to do this fun stuff. And so when I had Doozer and was training her to go to the bathroom and all that, I would do that over the toilet. And so um, that's what she did for like that first year. She would she would go in and she would use the toilet instead of the litter box, which was fine because then she started kind of gradually gravitating over towards the litter box, and it's like, oh man, now I got to scoop the litter. She at least flushed over there. So,
Hmm.
and I have seen dogs that they will flush. You got to have a little bit bigger handle for them, but they will flush. So,
It's amazing what people train their pets to do these days.
yeah, well, and it's really not so much you training your pet as your pet is training you as well, because you have to learn the signals,
Oh
you
yeah.
know. So you're training each other.
Well,
Oh,
Figaro trained us to know that when he goes meow meow, that means he wants food.
ah,
He never really meowed. He does more of a bark bark sound.
ah. And see, my cat just gets in my face and it's one of those, I'm not going to move until you get up
Oh,
and feed me, because I want it now. So,
it's
yeah.
like a kid. I want it now. I want it now. Give it to me.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
And then the cat will walk away for 2 minutes, and then they'll come back and do it again, just like a little kid.
How did she flush, JJ? She would actually use both paws and she would do the handle. It was cool. But yeah. Silly me. I also showed her how to use a litter box, and that was a hell of a lot easier because all she had to do was the scratching thing, and then I would have to go and clean up her shit. Oh well. What the
That's an
hell?
eternal struggle.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What is. Uh-oh. Sock shared something over here in RLM. What are you sharing, honey? Oh, yeah, kitty cat. Now, see the whole toilet paper thing? No, I never taught her to do that, but she was very good at that.
Oh, the toilet paper. Okay, I have a story about that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
When Figaro was a youngin, I had two cats. I had Figaro and I had Tigger.
Uh-huh.
They were both named after Disney characters.
No. Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, Figaro, he didn't use the toilet like that, but Figaro would sit on the toilet and unroll the toilet paper like that.
Ah.
And Tigger would sit on the ground and eat the toilet paper.
Oh. Oh. So
So
it
we
was a
have to show.
two-cat show then. Okay, yeah.
Figaro unrolls it, Tigger eats it.
Tag team in the toilet paper. Okay, I get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why we kept the bathroom door closed.
Ah, well,
At first,
yeah.
my parents thought I was doing it, leaving toilet paper everywhere. Then one day they saw this happening and explained, this, we're sorry, but we got mad, but we found out what's happening. It's not you. It's like, you think?
Yeah. I didn't walk around with toilet paper stuck on my shoe. Honest and for true. Um, okay, your JRT used to poop in cat litter box and the cat would cover it up. How funny. How funny. And see, my dog just goes in there and looks for Tootsie Rolls. Oh, look, it's a Tootsie Roll. Yeah, so I have to keep it scooped. Of course, that's the same dog that goes over and but in the bunny's area. Yeah, and if the bunny gets a little rambunctious, yeah, the dog will go, "Oh, look, smart pills."
Oh, dear.
No, no, Bubba. No, those are not smart pills, but thank you for cleaning that up. No, you're not kissing me.
Oh, dear. I
Yes,
think you made
it's
me face palm about 5 times now.
yeah, well, yeah. It's never boring around here, let me tell you. All these
Pets are
people,
never boring.
no, pets are never boring and I never get bored. So, uh oh, and Nenson is doing the squat dingloid.
Oh, that's
And JJ's once trained his dog to shit on his neighbor's cat's shitting area.
See what I mean? There's never a shortage of fun with pets.
I know. I
But
know.
Figro's getting up there in the years, and he's getting a little bit of feline dementia. So one
Feline
day, not senile, feline.
I know.
There's a difference.
I'm trying to picture feline dementia and I'm thinking that's walking into sliding glass doors and then going fucking meow
Well, he's not that bad yet.
yet.
But I have a blanket in the corner where I sit at the computer, and he'll be sitting there, and just for no reason, he will sit up, look at the wall, and start talking to it.
You do realize that when cats do that, they're talking to spirits. Did you know that? How long
Well,
how long are your kitty cat's whiskers?
oh gosh, they're gorgeously long. I have a picture somewhere. They're
Oh, also kitty cats with extremely long whiskers are have ESP. They are very sensitive to their surroundings. So yeah, your kitty cat's probably talking to a visitor.
well, I don't know about that. He'll just meow at it, and then sits there and falls asleep with his nose on the floor. It's
Your
it's it's cute, but I feel bad.
and yeah, and your kitty cat is talking to a visitor. I bet you. I bet you.
Well, one day I get home from work, I walk in the house, and he is curled up. I kid you not, he's curled up in a ball on the coffee table, sound asleep,
Okay.
on a completely clean coffee table, no blanket there, nothing to cut off, but that's just where he chose to sleep.
And do you know why? Because it was a completely clean coffee table and he thought, there is no cat fur there. I must fur. It is a moral imperative. That's just the way cats roll. I gotta tell you. It's like my oldest kitty cat, when I'm making the bed, that's the only time, well, no, I can't say it's the only time, but that she'll get in there and she'll sit right on the bed, right in the middle, and just look at me like, what you gonna do now? You know, I have to actually go and pick her up off the bed and put her on the floor. And then I can shake the sheet out. And then as soon as I shake the sheet out, doesn't make any difference if I'm trying to tuck it or not. As soon as I get it shook out, right in the middle of the bed again, she'll just sit there and just look at me like, what you gonna do now? It's a cat thing. It really is. I swear. That's why I have lap throws across the top of the couch and the love seat and my computer chair and the kitchen chairs because my kitty cats like to sit up there. So I put
Oh
those
yeah.
throws up there and it's easier to wash the throws, but they'll sit there and they'll loll on it forever. And then I take it down and they won't get on the chair at all because it's like, what'd you do? You removed my perch. I go wash it, and I no sooner get it put back on the chair or on the couch, and they're right back up there going, smells weird, smells weird. Got to roll around, got a fur on it. Yep, that's what cats
Well,
do.
we left a blanket on the top of our couch, not on purpose, and Figaro went and laid on that. And the blanket's been there ever since. That is now his spot.
Ah,
And, he's getting older. He's got a couple of favorite spots, and that's one of them. So we just leave it there. We wash it every now and then, but that's where that blanket stays.
ah. Well, there you
You
go.
know, as they get older, they get a preferred sleeping spot. When they get senile, they tend to use the same one. When they get ancient, like my cat, they have a very specific spot they like to lay. They won't just lay anywhere anymore.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, that's my oldest kitty. Yeah, she has a specific place she likes to sleep, and yeah, she doesn't get to sleep there until I'm already asleep, because her specific place she likes to sleep is on my chest, and she likes to have her butt facing towards my face. So she doesn't get to do that until I'm already asleep. And if I wake up with that in my face, yeah, catapult. Of course, I use the sheet or the blanket or whatever, and I sling her off. But it's like, damn it, cat. I do not want to see that first thing. Wow.
It's the butt crack of dawn in person.
Yeah, it's I have a swishy tail. I have a swishy tail. Wake up, wake up. See my swishy tail? Yeah, you little asshole. Yeah. And that's what you see is a little asshole. Oh, okay. Grimmy just shared this. It's really cool to be alive in America at this point in history because it's like the collapse of the Roman Empire, but with Wi-Fi. Hey, wow, that is cool. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks, Grim. See? And that old curse, I don't know if it's you hear different people say it's, but it's either an old Chinese curse or an old Irish curse or God knows what, but the curse is, may you live in interesting times. And it's like, I'm having a good time with these interesting times. Keeps me from getting bored shitless and gives me lots to talk about on the radio. So, there you
Oh,
go.
JJ. He says cats are too intelligent for me to have in my house.
Ah,
And you know what? Some of them are. My dad's cat can open drawers.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
My rascal opens cabinets. Yeah, yeah.
oh, the biggest. I guess you could say this is a today I fucked up moment. When my dad's cat was younger, and my dad lived in his old apartment, he used to stack his old soda pop cans in the corner in his kitchen to recycle.
Uh-huh.
And his cat jumped up on the counter one day, not realizing that they were going to fall. He knocked one can over, and the entire pile proceeded to fall down on him. Clank, 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 clank. And ever since that day, he has been mortified of pop cans. You just make it. You pick up a pop can, and that cat. Nope. See ya. Bye bye.
Ah. Oh. This gift that Sock just shared, that's funny. You know, my oldest kitty cat, Doozer, we used to put her on a leash out front.
Mm.
And, I mean, it was basically a dog lead. And she could get all the way out to the curb and go lay in the driveway and then also reach the grass, and people would drive by just to see the cat on the leash. It's like, what? I don't want her running out in the street. And she's used to it. So when I moved over here to the boonies, now she won't go outside because there's no leash out there. It's like, what the hell, cat? But yeah, she won't go outside. So that's okay. She's getting up there anyway, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna make her. Oh well. And yeah, Frumpy says that my kitty cat doing that is a sign of affection, and I do know that, Frumpy. She does love her mommy, but really? Yeah. It's not exact. That's like coming out of a coma and having Marcus Welby's face right there. It's not exactly something you want to wake up to. It's like,
No.
ugh! Oh well. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, hey, where is this at? I found this over on Fakey Book as well, and I thought, you know what, I got to go here too. Do you know Monsanto? Um, the glyphosate food test results. This is from the Food Babe, by the way. And I'm not going to read all of this fun stuff, but Cheerios, the original Cheerios, has 1,125.3 parts per billion of glyphosate in it. Doesn't that
Oh,
just
what
give you
now?
a butt pucker? And they got all kinds of listing all kinds of foods here that, yeah. And what people don't realize is it's not just that one thing. You look at all of them and you look at how many of those things you eat throughout the day and um throughout the week, and how much your family is eating throughout the day or throughout the week. And you're getting an awful lot of poison in your system from that shit. Just the one product. It's like, oh, it's just this for that one product. Yeah, it's not just that one product that you're consuming, though, dude. You're consuming all of those products, so you're getting a dose from every damn thing on that list. It's nasty.
Well, my
Yes.
uncle and I came up with the idea while we were camping that kids should just be told that if you can't pronounce or read the ingredient, you probably shouldn't eat it.
Okay, JJ's wants to join this chat. So,
Well, let's bring him in.
just a sec. Okay. What's that? Most people might be scared of, oh, delicious. Well, they might be JJ's.
My prediction is that Grams is going to go into a giggling fit when she hears the accent. That's my prediction.
Oh, Talos' battleship just got sunk. You just sunk my battleship.
That's what
Oh,
she
yeah.
said.
And here I thought it was just dipping your wick. Okay, let me see if I can add him to. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna add you to the group call, JJ's. So, and hopefully we won't have the ocean's roar going on. Hopefully. Are you there? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, hello, hello. And we have the ocean's roar. Yay! Yay, yay. Some bitch. Okay. Are you still there, Phantom? Shit, shit, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop this. Damn it. Wait a minute. Okay. That was just entirely too much. Okay. Sorry, Phantom. I couldn't deal with that ocean's roar shit. That's just, yeah. Can't go there. Can't go there. Okay, let me get JJ's here. Um. Oh, you have $1 million idea that you will share? Cool. Okay, let me see if I can get JJ's in here.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
darling. How are you doing?
What the fuck's...
Yes, Phantom, you did lose me, 'cause I had to shut you off, 'cause, yeah, that hurt. So, hi, JJ's. How you doing, sweetie?
Wait a sec. How do I close this? Okay, right. Hello.
Hello, hello,
Yes, hello there.
hello. Okay, so what are you up to, hon?
Very little. It's 1:27 a.m. What happened to Phantom? I think the problem was that I had the radio on and it was
Oh,
creating feedback.
okay. And Phantom is trying to call. Let me see if I can. Let me. Oh, sorry, Phantom, honey. Let me add you to the call, okay? Now, see, my Skype. I'm out here in the boonies, and yeah, tin can, kite string, and duct tape. So
Oh,
it's.
I thought that was two different people, Tin Can and Duct Tape. Hello, Tin Can, how you doing? Hello, Duct Tape, how's things? I never ever get a reply. Never, no, none of them ever reply.
Really?
So
None of them?
let's get Phantom back. Maybe he'll reply.
Well, okay. I'm trying to add him here. So, okay. And here he
Hello,
is.
Duct Tape.
And listen, we got the ocean. Okay.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Hello
hello.
there.
Hi.
Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this evening's performance where we have Duct Tape, and we have Phantom Link, and we have that other person that I can't remember that we can't employ because they're not in part of the union. And we have Grammy Mary. Hello, Grammy Mary. You're looking real good. At least you've got your teeth in. That's very nice of you. A lovely negligee you're wearing, a pink negligee with yellow knickers. That's great. Oh,
Uh,
sorry, that's Phantom Link. Sorry, I get mixed up.
oh.
Sorry. No, sorry, I'm new. I'm new. I'm very new to this. Sorry.
Ah.
Okay.
So, in other words, you
Sorry,
have an
that's my
issue
way of
with
saying
buttons as
hello.
well, huh?
You what?
Well, yeah, you was looking at the wrong buttons there, dude. And there's
Yeah, I
that
just seen
ocean's
yesterday.
roar, and I think that's my Skype that's doing that shit. Mm. Okay, so
It's like steak is
ah,
breaking up.
yeah, yeah. Well, see, if I get more than one person on a call, then it
Oh
does this
yeah, I see what you
shit.
mean. If you can't,
But that's all, folks.
yeah, all of the above.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that
think what we
too.
should maybe do is we should maybe kick Grammy off and me and Phantom Link should speak because then the reception might be better.
Yeah, it
And you
probably
can
would.
you can you, you can go and make cake.
Ah ha ha ha. Yeah,
Right, right,
yeah.
guys, listen. I'm going to go because I'm affecting the reception or whatever. So
Well, it's either one or the other of you guys, because it's when I get two
yeah, I
people
think it's
on.
Phantom Link. I think we should kill him right now. No, I'm just being honest because I'm the more attractive.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't tell because you both look like these little white blobs to me. So,
Whoa, what do you mean little? Little?
If she calls little, I don't know.
Get me a lawyer.
oh, you mean I need to put my cheaters on so I can see better?
Did you just call me Stuart? She called me Stuart Little. Right, listen, guys. Thank you very much for having me, even though I haven't had you.
uh,
But I'll do this clicking off thing and I'll tune in and listen to your pish. Okay?
okay. Thanks,
Root,
hon.
root toot, and I'm out. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Oh, you're welcome, and a root toot to you too.
It was listen, the pink negligee, loved it. The yellow knickers, scary.
Oh, okay, Phantom. I'm thinking I still got the ocean's roar going on, so I'm gonna hang up with you and then let you call me back, okay?
I think I need to let you end your show, Grams.
Ah, okay. Yeah, let
So
me.
I'm gonna hop off. It's
Okay.
been fun. I'll have to join in again sometime.
Okie dokie. Okay.
Big thank you to RLM and everyone who supported my cousin. Thank you very much. And you have a wonderful night, Grammy.
I will do that. Thank you ever so much for playing along, hun. Okay, I
Bye
gotta
bye.
let you go because we got that ocean's roar. Love you, hun.
Bye bye.
Okay. Ugh. Wow. That was fun, yet not. But it was fun. But it was like, some bitch. Some bitch. Okay. Thank you, gents, for joining in. That was kind of fun. And I think it's one of those things where if somebody else were to add me to a call, then we wouldn't have this ocean's roar shit. But with my ever so wonderful internet out here, it actually sounded like what it's like outside. 'Cause yeah, it's being a wee bit on the blustery side out there as well. So, um oh, and wow, I just checked over here in the corner pocket and sock puppets threatening to wow, sink Talus's battleship. Well, honey, um is Talus a boy or a girl bot? I kind of want to know cuz I'm curious cuz okay, maybe I don't want to know. Because I'm thinking, if Talos is a boy bot, ew, I don't want to go there. And if Talos is a girl bot, then ew, I don't want to go there. So, oh, well, we could do that too, Phantom. I mean, to me, it's no big moxnix. So, Mary B. Mary B's hot for you. Oh, there you are. Hi there, hon. That was quick. So how often do you have a woman say that to you? Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello.
Hello, how are we? How are we, ladies? Oh, yeah, looking real good. I'm glad we dumped that Phantom Link. He was just cramping my style, the boy. Yes. I think Mary B, I think she's got an eye on me.
Yeah, well,
I'll need to-
you know,
Oh,
it's only when she sneezes, though.
well, listen, I love when a woman sneezes, especially down below. It's so exciting. Anyhow, enough of that. Now, what was I going to say? Now, if you were trapped on a desert island, yes, let's see if I change the subject there. If you, no, let's ask Mary B. Yes,
Okay.
if Mary B. Mary B. was stranded. Sorry, not trapped, because that's change and like, oh, forget that. Stranded on a desert island forever
Forever.
for like the end of days. Yes.
Uh-huh.
And maybe you could take, now I need to make this very clear, you cannot take the artists. Yes, so you can't take Bruce Springsteen or Elvis Presley, but what you can do is you can pick three artist stroke bands, all of their music. So let's say you chose Elvis, you then take all of Elvis's catalogue, everything Elvis ever did, or ever would do.
Oh.
Because I'll tell you, listen, there'll be some fucking new releases very shortly. Trust me, there'll be some hidden songs released. Anyhow,
Yeah,
you
like
can take,
Jimmy Hoffa's vault.
yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah. Wait, they actually found him. Anyway, so you can take artists, stroke bands to your desert island. Now, your desert island, don't worry about whether you've got a CD player or a video player or forget that. All that's supplied. You're there till you die. The toilet's sorted. There's a roll of toilet paper that'll last you for about 40 years. You'll be fine as long as you wash it. Now, you've got food, you've got water, you've got alcohol. All you have to worry about is your music. Three artists. Now, what you need to think about, you could take sorry, Phantom Mate, I was only joking. You know I was only joking. Um, I hate when people get upset. I love it when they buy me drink, but I hate when they get upset. Anyhow, so
Yes.
what you can do is you can take three artists, all of their music, but what you need to think of is you could take Madonna, like a virgin. How many times can you listen to that pish?
It doesn't grow back.
Exactly. So I just got that. Boom, boom. Married up. Right, so what you need to do is you need to think. Now, me, I would take Bob Dylan because Bob Dylan tells you stories. Bob Dylan's got so many different types of music. That's just me. Now,
Okay, I
So
would
you,
take Bob Marley.
no, he's dead. He died. Oh,
I
sorry.
know he died, but I would take his music.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd be happy about that. Okay, so you take Bob Marley. That's one. But we're not asking you. We're asking. What's her name?
You're asking Mary B. I know.
Right, Mary B. Spit it out. You're you're used to that. What? Oh, taxi for one.
She will drop kick you through the goalpost of life, darling.
I can hardly wait. I'll be eating a pineapple at the time. Right, come on, Mary Beer. Mary B, sorry. I always get mixed up with Mary and Mary Beer.
Ah,
Right, Mary Beer. Three, three bands or three artists. You're on a desert island. You've got enough coconuts to milk a goat. You've no goats. You've no milk, but you've got plenty of coconuts. Plenty of food. You'll be there till you're dead, okay? Freddie Mercury. She means Queen, yes?
yes.
Because if she says Freddie Mercury, she can only take Freddie Mercury stuff. She means Queen because you can take all Freddie Mercury and all Queen, right? Okay, that's one
Yes.
good choice. Right, hold on. Let's just change this. I would take Bob Dylan.
Okay.
Graham, you said Bob Dylan?
I said I would take Bob Marley.
Oh, Bob Marley, yes. So I would take Bob Dylan. You would take Bob Marley. Good actually. And who's Graham now? The Ski Rings of Saturn.
Wow,
That
so
sounds
this is sounding kind of kinky, because that's two Bobs and a Queen.
right. Let's move on. Enough
Okay.
of the hairdo. Phantom Link. Listen, I'm going to say this once, and I will just say it once. I might say it twice.
What? Okay.
Fucking Scottish. Fuck Irish.
Scottish. He's Scottish.
Actually Scots, but never mind. So,
Okay.
right, Phantom Link. Listen, you can do. I hate when he says I hear a bit of Scottish in my voice. I'd like to know who that chap was. Anyhow, so right, Phantom Link, you can do your three. So, Mary B said Freddie Mercury and Queen. Grams has said Bob Marley. I've said Bob Dylan. So you've got your one of three. Remember, you're stranded in a desert island. Oh, Sock Puppet, you can play as well. Oh, I love when Sock Puppet plays. Oh, see the videos? Fucking brilliant. I don't know why they're allowed on YouTube.
Let's see. I think I would also take Pink Floyd.
It's not you. Wait. Let the people sing. Oh, Phantom. Oh, God's sake, he's just realised you love Scottish accent. Yay! Thank God I've got a Scottish accent. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love.
Yes, Chloe, that's JJ's on now.
Hello, Chloe. Ah, Chloe. I used to call Chloe Chloe. And then I got slapped. And she said it's Chloe. Daft
Yes.
arse.
Yes, Chloe.
Yeah, I get around. It's because of my heavy midriff,
Oh.
Anyway, so, right, listen, guys, you're losing. Hold on. I'm taking control here. Grams.
Oh.
Go.
So you've taken over the rocket ship or the rocket chair?
So-
Okay, baby. Buckle up. I'm ready. Do you know how to steer?
I was going to make a cow joke, but I thought I better not.
You
Hello,
make
Taxi
whatever
Puppet.
joke you want to make, because I'll probably make fun of you anyway.
Right, hold on, wait a minute. Who's Matt Smith? Hold on. I don't know what. How many songs has Matt Smith made?
I don't
Oh,
know.
he's going sexual. He's going sexual. Let me just Google Matt Smith.
I think Matt Smith is Doctor Who.
Yes, I
think
know, but I don't know how many songs he's written.
Oh, I don't either.
None actually. All right, so he would take listen to Phantom Link. You missed what I said at the beginning. You do not get to take the person. You only get to take their music. So actually, you're sitting in a desert island with fuck all music. All you've got is a picture of Matt Smith, and I'm sure you'll turn around and say, that'll do me.
Ew.
Hey, hold on, let's ask Chloe. Chloe, you're stranded. Hold on, let's do it properly. Chloe, you're stranded on a desert island, Scottish desert island. Desert island, not desert. There's no, you get it, yeah? You're there for life, forever. You've got a stereo, a CD, a record player, whatever you like. Plenty of food, plenty of drink. Not much alcohol.
That's because you got to it first.
So, you can only take 3 artists, stroke bands, music, not the person. So, Chloe, which 3 would you take? Oh, Phantom Link's getting it now. I love it when people catch on.
I'm still sitting here going, stroke.
Yeah, there's too much stroking going on here. Oh, hello, rescue me.
Oh, God, Phantom Link would take Britney Spears? Oh, good Lord.
He's thinking he's got Britney Spears sitting in the fucking the bench next to him.
Oh,
There's
Lord.
nobody else there. He said, I'm taking Britney Spears, that'll teach them.
Just
There's
to
actually
smite
nobody else
people.
there. There's only you and Britney. And she's singing that one song that she does.
Oops, I did it again.
I did it again for the rest of your life. Listen, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you, see, after about 2.5 months, Britney Spears, her head will be fucking full of coconut bashes because he'll be throwing coke. Shut up! Yeah, maybe there'll be plenty of weed. Listen, there'll be plenty of weeds. Listen, you can grow grass, you can cut the weeds, anything. You can do whatever you like. See what I did there? Genesis?
Genesis, yes, and Tool. Well, that's not bad.
But whoa, Grimner. Grimner would take the Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, and Muddy Waters. Listen, that's fine, that's good. But you're getting greedy. We're only doing one at a time. Phantom Link stuck with Matt Smith, who's got no fucking songs. Britney Spears, who will sing all the Matt Smith songs. And then one more Phantom Link. One more. Come on. Give us that. Mary B, you've already chose one, by the way. You've chose Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, she's got 2 more choices.
The Madness. Oh, he chose Madness. That's good. Madness. Madness. He chose Madness. Madness. They call it madness.
Yes, it eventually sets in. Oh, no, sweetheart. No.
Oh.
It jumps right in your face and says, hi there.
Oh, Chloe. What's going on? This is serious business here. We're all stranded in a desert island. You're asking about fucking WordPress.
Chloe.
Yeah, they do actually, Zoe, yeah. Chloe,
Yeah.
Sorry. They do, yeah.
Yeah.
But the trick is, don't go to a hosting site. Just get your own hosting. Kenny, that's not even right. It's not Kenny Chesney. It's not Kenny Chesney. It's not, what's his name? Fuck, what's his name?
I don't do country.
You
Well-
can have there. There's no rye in it. It's just
Yeah.
Chesney Hawks he's thinking about, I think.
Well, yeah. The only country I do is to save a horse and ride a cowboy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just finding a cowboy.
Yeah, I know. They all go, oh God, it's an old lady chasing after me. Shit.
Hold on. Mary B's taking Joni Mitchell.
Oh, and Janis Joplin.
No, I think she's Googled that. She's Googled that.
I don't know that I like Janis, but if I could only choose 3, I don't know that I would actually pick Janis. I'd have to. I can't think of a third one because I can't think of just 3.
Right, wait a minute. Where was that? Yeah, hold on. Chloe, I was away. Is that JJS? No, now. No, it's fucking not me. Don't blame me. That's the same person that said, Phantom Link said, you Irish or Scottish? I just said yes. WordPress is a killer. Forget WordPress. Just do your thing.
Yeah.
Don't forget WordPress. Just trust me. Forget it. Forget. Anyway,
Yes.
so
So,
right now,
uh-huh.
so I'm taking. I'll take Bob Dylan
Okay.
for sure. For sure. And you've got.
I've
you
got
do it
Bob
all.
Marley and Pink Floyd so far.
So I would take Bob Dylan and the Foo Fighters.
Oh yeah, Foo Fighters, yeah. There you go. That'll work.
Uh,
I like that. They're so funny. They really are
listen,
fun. And
listen to him.
they did an awesome thing at our state capitol when have you heard of the um it's a Baptist church. God dang it. Oh, now see, I can't even think of the name of it now, but it's based out of Topeka, Kansas, and those people go and they pick at people's funerals just to be ass
Oh
munches.
yeah, fucking dickhead. Yeah.
Westboro Baptist Church, that's what they
Yes,
are.
yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The Foo Fighters actually dressed in drag and got on the back of a semi and sang "Keep It Clean" right outside of the Westboro Baptist Church. And I was like, "Booyah! I love you guys." So, yeah, Foo Fighters. I like Foo Fighters.
Oh, Foo Fighters, but I've seen Foo Fighters in Edinburgh, in Scotland, yeah. And the what do you call it? Well, hold on, wait a second. Just let me deal with this, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Tippity type, tippity type, tippity type.
Give me 1 second, yeah. Let's let me
Yell. Okay, I'll give you.
uh,
There's 1 second. No, all you got's now. Well, now you got
Well,
now,
they,
and
they
then
always rush me. These girls always rush me.
then now you've got now, and
They
then
both
now,
rush me.
and now.
Hold
I
on,
could keep doing this
shush.
for.
Fucking concentrate. Wait a second. Now I fucking forgot what I'm doing. So, shushed. Okay, so,
Yes.
right, look at that, yeah? And then look at,
Okay. Look at that, and look at that. Okay, I see that.
hold on, I'm just trying to make a point here, yeah? Just wait a second, yeah?
Okay.
This one. No, not that one. Hold on. Then,
La 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 la. La 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 la. La la.
shut up, you. Silly women.
Hey, it's my show. You
Yeah,
said
no.
you're going to kiss my what?
Kiss my what? I say, kiss my what? Right, okay, so look at that, right, Chloe. So, longtimeskipHire.co.uk is a domain that the guy bought, but the guy bought the domain. Well, I bought the domain for the guy, but his hosting is on my hosting, which is kfm.co.uk. If that makes any sense, I don't know if it does, but just let me just.
Clickety, click, 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 click.
Clickety click. Motherfucking click. And then look at this one. That there is the same as
Northern Waste Management. Cool. Oh, and now they're doing either Frontier theme or customized theme. Frontier theme, yippee-yay, cow patty.
Yeah, but look at this one. Look.
What? What? Uh-oh. Phantom's saying I'm crazy because I'm singing to myself. Well, see, Phantom, JJ's told me that I needed to have background music, so I was trying to provide background music for him.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing a very good job of it, but, what the hell?
So, who was it? So, Chloe, look, nwm-limited.com is the company that pays me to host their website. So, I host their website. Hold on. Fucking hell. Here. The same as I host like 27 websites, yet they all have their domain name.
Ah,
And
cool.
I'm not trying to take away what Grimner's doing. I'm just saying that's what we do. That's what I do. Anyhow, right. So where were we? Let's get back to the fucking music. So
So,
I'm stranded. I'm stranded in a desert island.
uh-huh,
All I've got is this fucking radio.
uh-huh.
It says you can pick 3 artists. So I've picked Bob Dylan. Who was the second one I picked? I don't know. Did I pick a second one? Bob Dylan?
Yeah, I thought you said Zeppelin.
Oh yeah, no.
No, not Zeppelin.
Oh no, I wouldn't pick. No, that's Zeppelin. Um, yeah.
Well, I picked Bob Marley, Pink Floyd, and the Foo Fighters.
Oh yeah, that was the second one of mine. Foo Fighters. Yeah, that's the second one. Yeah. So Bob Dylan, the Foo Fighters, and a band called. Hold on, 1 second. A band. I know the band. Band called.
Google it.
You can fucking Google it. I'm writing it down. I'm trying to get. I was going to get the website, but fuck you. I'm not getting you the website now. No, I'm not getting you now because I fell out with you. I'm in the hut. I'm like annoyed now. Boom boom.
Trash Can Sinatras?
Yes.
Ah, okay. How funny. Well, you know what, hon? I'm just about out of time. I got to do my ending spiel here.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Right, I'll click off. Wait, don't do your ending spiel. I'll click off here. Yeah. Just give
Okay.
me 1 minute
Okay.
to go onto the radio so I can hear your nonsense. Yeah. Wait a second.
Okay. Ah, thank you ever so much, JJ's, for coming along and playing along and doing all that fun stuff. And yeah, it is fun chitty-chatting with you. And y'all have been listening to Grammy's Rocket Chair, and man, has it ever been freaktastic this evening. It's been fun, though, or at least for me it has. Be sure to stick around because Grimner and Moose Girl will be on later on this evening with the Freakers Ball. Also, tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock my time, which is Central Time Zone, which is the time zone that the Cosmos is set with because I said so because time is, yeah, like Fantasyland kind of shit. In any case, Flash Rooney Head and Moose Girl will be on with the Dork Table. That's for those of you that like to go along with the rest of the herd. That's noon Eastern time. Just saying. Then directly following that is nothing, I think. Damn it. We used to have something, but now we don't. Unless JJ's going to jump in. Then at 4 o'clock Eastern time is Kira with The Bridge. Saturday evening is Bo Diddy with some bodacious tunage. Once again, Bo Diddy, thank you ever so much for Freedom's Network and for all that you do. Truly do appreciate it. Then Sunday at noon Eastern time, 11 o'clock, once again with my time zone, which is the Cosmos. You guys just got to get that into your heads. Will be Grimner with the blues. I will not be back in time for that because my mother and I are going on a little excursion, so it should be fun. And so Grimmy will be on with the blues, and he will lead you into Hal Anthony, who's going to take you around behind the woodshed and open up a can of whoop ass on yo ass. Just saying. Then Sunday evening, I will be back in time for The Road Less Traveled with Gary L. and Gigi's Boo. I hope to be able to listen in, but I'm not sure if I will or not because my mother is coming back with me. Yes, next week I get to have my mom stay with me. So, this will be fun. I love my mom, but wow, we're both Leos. I don't know if we're going to survive it. Just saying. Okay. You're going to jump into what, JJ's? Do I want to know? I don't think I do. What the fuck is the cosmos? The cosmos is everything. And you're setting your... Okay, I just got to ask, since you're setting it, JJ's, is that the second hand or the minute hand or the hour hand? Inquiring minds would like to know. Just because I want to be an obnoxious little turd. So, thanks everybody for listening in this evening. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope Phantom Link 29 and JJ's 99 GG's also had a good time. I really do. Thank you guys ever so much for coming and playing along. I have a couple minutes left. Hot damn, I got through all that shit. You know, I will be back next Wednesday, though, even though my mother is here. I will be back because she'll probably go into the spare room and hide. Because that's usually what she does. She's just silly. My mom's so crazy. What's going on? Let me check. I'm cruising. I know I had something else in my pocket that I wanted to bring up this evening. Oh, really fast. I'm gonna tell you these 9 things, and then I'm gonna share the link with you as well. Vitamin D deficiency. I did not know these, and I'm really, really glad because I have been taking vitamin D supplements, and I'm thinking it's helping. Number 1, muscle and bone weakness is a sign that you may possibly have a vitamin D deficiency. Number 2, feeling blue or sad. Number 3, chronic gum disease. Number 4, high blood pressure. Number 5, fatigue and sleeplessness, which really doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense. You're really, really tired, but you can't sleep. That totally sucks. Number 6, mood swings. Number 7, overweight. Number 8, gut issues, which I think goes along quite well with that overweight thing. And number 9, allergies. So I will go ahead and share this with y'all. Thank you once again for playing along, and be sure to come back for the Freakers Ball. I don't know that I'll